On top of having to stay in a pack formation, roller derby skaters must also stay within the engagement zone. The engagement zone is 20 feet in front of the frontmost pack skater and 20 feet behind the rearmost pack skater. Blockers can only contact other skaters if the blockers are within the engagement zone. The engagement zone mostly affects blockers. Jammers are still allowed to hit each other outside of the engagement zone. In this example, the two jammers are close and are getting in each other's way, which is legal. But the red blocker coming out of the penalty box cannot touch them until she and the jammers reach the engagement zone. What happens if a blocker does make contact outside of the engagement zone? She will be sent to the penalty box for being out of play. When a blocker that was a part of the pack leaves the engagement zone and is still contacting a jammer, the referee will often give her a warning by raising one arm and saying, "out of play." If the blocker does not disengage, the referee will throw that arm back down and will call the penalty. Jammers can still get called on out-of-play penalties if they are the one to initiate contact with the blocker outside of the engagement zone. The exception is, if the blocker is already contacting her, the jammer can counterblock legally. In the last video, we talked about a pack formation called a bridge, where each blocker stops 10 feet apart to try to extend the pack for as long as possible so they can continue to try to stop the jammer. The last skater of the pack, shown in the demonstration, can continue to move for 20 feet instead of 10 because she can continue to engage with the jammer until she reaches the end of the engagement zone, as long as there's still a pack. To learn more about the Winnipeg Roller Derby League, visit us online, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.